Welcome to Glam Over Gossip. My name is Diva Doll. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so that I can see you for the next conversation. Please. Okay, so today's topic is mean girl aesthetic. This is what you do not want to be. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's go. Okay, so first and foremost, before I begin, I want to say that I know we're all human and we all have mood swings, but we need to work on it because we do not want to be the poster child for mean girl aesthetic. Okay, this is what you don't want to be. And if this is you right now, you have time to turn it around. Turn it around. Self reflect. Self reflect. Be a better person. Change your attitude. Get counseling. Prayer. Get help. We do not want to carry on the mean girl aesthetic because we want to have a happy, prosperous, peaceful life. Let's go. Number one in the mean girl aesthetic is you are always arguing or upset. Okay? There's no reason why at our big age we can't learn how to communicate without arguing, without cussing, without being confrontational, without having an attitude. We have to work on that. Okay? I, when I was in my 20s, my attitude was way worse. And I'm still growing, I'm still learning. But at this age, I do not want to be around anybody or so that I have to constantly be confrontational with or argue with. It's giving mean girl aesthetic. We don't want to be mean girls. We want to be happy girls. Happy girls ain't hating. Hating girls ain't happy. Y'all know that saying. We want to communicate more effectively. I think in the black community, we watch a lot of shows and we see things that really ain't proper. We shouldn't be acting like a baddie. We should be acting like a gladdie. We want to be glad. We want to be happy. We don't want to have the mean girl aesthetic. So that's number one. Number two, a mean girl aesthetic that we don't want to have. We do not want to gossip about people all the time. It is human nature. I don't care what nobody say to get a little key on people sometimes, but that should not be our every conversation and our full conversation. Let's have more conversations about how we want to grow. Let's talk about God. Let's talk about our blessings. Let's talk about our goals. Let's talk about school. Let's talk about how we can improve at work. We, including me, have to be more intentional about our conversations. We don't want to always make our conversations about other people. We have to expand. We have to expand our thought process. It's so much in the world to talk about. Animals, the stars, the moons, the tribes, the countries, the wars, the love. Let's expand what we talk about. We don't want to have that mean girl aesthetic. We want to grow. Every year we want to get more mature. We want to become more intentional. And we just don't want to tear each other down. Okay? So I have to remind myself too when I want to do a little gossip. And of course this is called Glam Over Gossip, but we always gonna be more glam than gossip, okay? But when we gossip, it don't have to be about bad things. It could be about good things. So let's change the conversation. Another mean girl aesthetic is when we can't show others love. I know sometimes when we don't show others love, it's because we are matching energy, but we want to work on that. It's Listen. It only take 1 second to press a like button, a heart button, to give a compliment. We don't want to be a mean girl. A mean girl who can't show other people love, who can't clap for other people, and who can't be happy for other people. Okay? We're all at different stages of our life. We're all learning. We're all growing. This is a journey. This is a life that we have not lived before. And we're learning as we go. But if you ever find yourself being a mean girl, check yourself. Sometimes I had to check myself and I had to say, you know what? Diva doll, Riri, you could be a little more kinder today. You can be a little more softer. You can be a little more open minded. You can show a little more love. Okay? Sometimes I don't want to show love because I feel like this person ain't showing me love. Why should I show them love? But I'm working on that. I want to learn to show love even when love is not given. Okay? I don't want to be a mean girl. I noticed that the prettiest girls that I grew up with were so nice. Okay? And they were beautiful in the inside and it reflected on the outside. Okay? We want pretty girl aesthetic, not mean girl aesthetic. So that is number 3. We don't want to be a mean girl who can't show other people love. Okay, so if you made it to this part of the video, I want you to drop an emoji. I want you to drop a smiling emoji because we want to be happy. We don't want to be a mean girl. Drop a smile emoji because we are working on being a happy girl aesthetic. We don't want to be a mean girl, okay? So if you made this far, go ahead, drop it in the comments. Number 4, in the mean girl aesthetic that we don't want to be, we have to do a mental health check sometimes. I understand that some people have more challenges than others. Some people are undiagnosed bipolar. Some people have anxiety. Some people are very fearful of things. And so to not have a mean girl aesthetic, sometimes we have to do a mental health check. Sometimes we have to get therapy. I think in the Black community, oftentimes we don't want to get therapy. And nothing is wrong with therapy. As I mentioned before, I took therapy before, and I think I'll take it again because I don't think nothing's wrong with it. Okay? Let's do a mental health check and make sure that everything is okay upstairs. Making sure that emotionally that we're not just pouring our pain out on other people and our frustrations out on other people for no reason. We got to do a mental health check and make sure that we are happy with ourselves and happy who we are becoming. And don't be upset at people who we may admire or we may look up to, or who we see something in them that we wish we had, and we become mean to that person. Do your mental health check because we have to check that. Put yourself in check. Sometimes you need to think and you have to say, you know what? I am being a hater. I am being mean. And this is not who I want to be. Okay? We don't want that mean girl aesthetic. We want happy girl aesthetic. We want blessed girl aesthetic. We want pretty girl aesthetic. We don't want to be mean, unhappy, and hateful. Okay? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay? Last but not least, let me check the handy dandy glam book. I wrote number 5, purpose unfulfilled. So they hate on others that know their purpose. We have to check ourselves, okay? It takes some people longer to learn their purpose and what they want to be in life. We don't want to be the mean girl that's hating on everybody who got something going for themselves, or who's ambitious, or who's successful, or who's educated, or who's pretty. or who's dominating the game, we don't want to be that mean girl. We have to clap for one another, okay? Especially as black girls. We, Malcolm X said it, the most disrespected person on the planet is the black woman. And I believe that. I really do. You ain't got to believe it, but I believe it. We are not protected as others. And we have to protect each other. We have to be kind to each other. We have to love each other. We have to forgive each other. Okay? I'm working on forgiveness. There are people who have crossed me, lost me, tossed me, all types of stuff that I sometimes I have a flashback and I don't want to be around certain people because it's like I can forgive but I don't forget. But then I had to remember Jesus. He forgave us. God forgives us all the time. There's nobody perfect. We have to be more kind to each other and understanding. Um, I'm a Leo. We are bossy. It's like, you know what? If you try to boss me around, you're going to lose me. You're going to lost me. You lost me. I cannot be bossed around and controlled or talked to any type of way. I'm just not that type of woman. If I feel like somebody's trying to play with me or test my gangster, I stay away because I know. I go, I I don't do much of arguing. Either I'm calm, cool, and collected, or I'm gonna you know get physical. Okay, and I don't want to get physical. I'm at that age where I want to live a peaceful life. So if I don't feel like I can be peaceful around somebody, I keep my distance. I don't have time to be ruining my life, my career. I can't be catching no charges. I don't know about you, but I got the type of job where I cannot have no assault on my record, okay? So if I feel like, I can't maintain my temper or I feel uncomfortable, I will keep my distance because I do not want to be a mean girl. I want to be a happy girl. I want to be a blessed girl. I want my spirit to reflect Jesus and God and good things and how my parents raised me. My parents didn't raise me to be a bully. They didn't raise me to be nitpicky. They raised me to stand up for myself. But they never raised me to be a mean girl. Okay? So though I'm not perfect and I'm still working on my flaws, I really wanted to touch on this subject because I think we all need a reminder sometimes that we do not want to be a mean girl. We want to be a clean girl, a happy girl, happy go lucky, yay girl. We want to have fun. We want to do great things. We want to be blessed. All the good stuff. This is the question of the day. In the comments, I want you to answer this for me. How can we have a happy girl aesthetic? Let's leave on a positive note. How can we have a happy girl aesthetic? And if you're a male and you made it this far, leave a comment. Let us know what you like to see out of a happy woman and a happy female. What aesthetic would you like to see more? Okay? So leave that in a comment. We're going to leave off on a happy note. And we ain't being no mean girls. And let's stick to that, okay? Let's be kind to each other. Let's compliment each other. It don't hurt. It don't cost you nothing to show love. So press that like button, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so I can see you at the next conversation. Bye. Mwah.